Grand rising queens and kings. Somebody that's in your energy is very controlling. I'm talking about excessively controlling over your life or other people's lives, but they don't have any control in their own life. None whatsoever. That's what makes them want to control others. Because they lack a sense of self. They lack a sense of principles or morals, and they're just all over the place. And that for that reason, they try to center themselves by controlling others, and controlling you. In particular, collective. Yeah, this person has no sense of direction. They're stagnated all the time. They can appear to have some good intentions to do something or to make something happen, but they never have any follow through whatsoever. And that's the trippy part, that they're always trying to control you. They can't even control themselves. They can't even control their day. That's the crazy part. Yeah, this person is we got a backwards empress out here. Backwards empress. This person is cold. I'm talking about cold as snow. They have no emotion, no emotional intelligence whatsoever. Everything just seems always all about them. This person can never enjoy any good news for anybody else. When they hear good news about anybody, they can never celebrate them. They can never even be partial to anyone else's good news. All they're thinking about, as soon as they hear somebody else's good news, the first thing they think about, they turn into themselves and be asking, why that didn't happen to me? Why did that happen to me? Like every good thing's supposed to happen for them and only for them and nobody around them. This person, that's just how they are. That's just how they are, and they refuse to change. They don't see anything wrong with that. First off, collective, that's the reason why they always need to control something, because they want to make sure they're always on the upside of anything that happens that's positive. They don't understand that, you got to take the good with the bad. They don't understand that. They just want bad for other people and good for them. They're just very stubborn, selfish individuals. That's what's in your energy collective, because that's what this is the collective reading. So this might not resonate with everybody. However, it's going to resonate with someone. So yeah, this person, they don't have a sense of direction. Got a 3 of Wands out here in the opposite position. They don't have no sense of direction. And this person, it seems like this person want to self-reflect, but every single time they do, you got a 4 of Swords out here. They want to have some type of self-reflection, and it seems like they have a aha moment every now and again, a moment of clarity where they want to be a better person. But again, this Knight of Pentacles right here, in the opposite position. Again, they lose a sense of how to fix it, or how to come out of any type of stagnation, or how to not be so stubborn, or how to not be so jealous. Every single time they have to sit and self-reflect on those things that's in their character, they stop right there. They stop right there. They do not go in. They do not go inside themselves and allow themselves to do the work. They just get stuck right there. Now this person need to heal their inner child. Yeah, whoever's in your energy collective, their inner child is screaming. That is the part that the part of them that kind of want to come out. They kind of want to come out of this 4 of Swords energy. They want to wake up and be more, to be a better person, but they get stuck. They get stuck because they don't want to do the shadow work. They don't want to heal the inner child wounds. This makes this person becomes an energy vampire. Yeah, this person, because they cannot self-reflect, they use you. This is the form of control. They use you and your qualities to regulate them. And it causes them to be to be a drainage on your energy. They drain you for that reason, because they can't self-regulate. Yeah, and this person definitely trigger you. Trigger in the opposite position. Well, they trigger you, or they used to trigger you. And they used to they made you become a better person because they were such a crappy person, and you seen yourself in them. You seen yourself in them. Whoever you were around, whoever this person was in your energy collective, they were mirroring you, your good qualities and your bad qualities, and it made you see yourself way more clear, and it caused you to heal your inner child. And so that's why you guys eventually moved apart. That's why your paths grew apart at that point in time, because you seen yourself and you didn't like it. You changed yourself and you had to move on. They got stuck. They got stuck right here with this 4 of Pentacles. They got stuck in the opposite position. They got stuck and they can't move on with you. Yep. So they just had to go. So yeah, it's no success in this relationship at all. And right now you are not wanting payback for the things that happened in this relationship. However, payback is coming. Your ancestors is there for you, baby. And this person is they're gonna receive their karma for mistreating you. And also, they're gonna receive karma for not growing spiritually, for not growing as an adult. You know what I mean? And through circumstances and through experiences, they are not growing because they're stagnated and stuck, and they refuse to do the shadow work. So, whatever's happening is because of the deeds, because of the fruit that they sow. That's what it is. So, divine intervention came out. That's the path. The divine intervention in the opposite position. That's the different paths that you guys have taken. You went one way, the other person went the other way because they can't go with you because they can't grow with you. Yep. And you received a wake-up call because of the triggers that this person has given you that reflected you, that you just didn't like. Yep. So you woke up from that whole thing, and now you guys are just on different paths. That's just what it is. And ain't nothing wrong with that. No more energy vampires collective. All right, this is Empress Sam 444. Bam. Please like, follow, and share. Please watch my videos all the way through, guys. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Peace.